think 95.874 will be a buy for AUDJPY. So watch out for that level for a buy, where we'll have a double confluence. We have here support structure, horizontal support, and ascending support structure. So technical, we expect that we should have some reaction at this level. So these are buy 95.874 for a buy. Yeah, that would be a buy for AUD JPY. There will be a strong economic data for AUD on Tuesday. It has to do with rate. The Reserve Bank of Australia will make a statement on its monetary policy, which I think, fundamental perspective, might bring some level of volatility into the financial market and will ultimately affect AUD falling status. You can see from July, AJ has lost grip. The Australian dollar has lost grip to Japanese yen, and it's following the structure. A lot of people may not understand that this is price creating a demand flow for buy. Return here, demand, 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 demand. There's a roof. It is a bullish channel since April. The market started forming a bullish channel, and it's the final whistle here. Sell potential, drop price, and the market is a few pips away to the floor where we expected buying levels. So I think at this level, 95.874 for a buy. So this will be your new demand floor by 95.874. 95.874. Yes. So look, we'll go back to lower time frame. We'll go back to 15 minutes and 5 minutes to look for entry opportunity. So now we have a clue that price is coming to area of demand. So we'll go back to lower time frame. We'll find out for a sniper entry. We don't want to pull back. I do not want to pull back. So we want to be in the trade, the final departure. So look for a double structure in the lower time frame. The double structure will look for it in 4 hours, we look for it in 1 hour. We also look for it in 15 minutes and look for it in 5 minutes. I want to see it in 1 minute. The idea is to get into sniper entry, but this is the benchmark entry. So entering at 95.874 doesn't mean you won't have a pullback. You have a pullback, but the market will ultimately pull the market above this level based on the structure of the market. You can see here in the month of August, a long week rejection to a demand floor. After the long week rejection, price has closed at this level, 95.874, and the body shot up and we came down, we broke the structure again, regardless of the support structure. And price made this way well. On technical, price return will not cross this level. It's impossible to cross 95.874 level. It's impossible, very impossible. And what makes it impossible is that we have another confluence, an ascending trend line, a psychological ascending trend line. The psychological ascending trend line, when we clone it and place in September high, it gave us August price action where we sold significantly. So this is a very valid ascending trend line. It's psychological and has a very strong effect in the market. Market is well calibrated. So it's part of the calibration and the angle of trade remains the same. So what we'll expect is that price will come here and respect this place. But AJ is fond of weeks, and when you look at what price has done here, now we begin to ask what is the possibility that price will return here without taking weeks? Very high probability that what happened here might repeat itself. So we must factor that there are things that happen in the market can always happen regardless of what you think. So if we are putting that into consideration, we need to look at this price action on this week. Where did it come from? And what is the probability that price will not do the same? Take liquidity close below the ascending trend line and go. If that happens, your account will be in serious debit. It's possible that price can come here, very much possible. The price can come here, break this place, and return back and start to buy. So you can come down and reject it in a weekly candle and move up for buy. This is also very, very possible, thereby not invalidating the weekly analysis. So in order to do that, you go for liquidity. So this remains a valid buy floor. 90.402 remains a valid buy floor where we expect price to return at that level and do its thing. But however, we are looking for opportunity that price will return to this level and might do something dirty. So if we have that, we have another strong price action at this level. Where we got this from, you see here resistance structure, break of a resistance structure, retest one, retest two. So price can ultimately come here. So this becomes very important to know that you can be taken out. So if you are placing your stop loss, you need a very huge stop loss for AJ. And placing trades with huge stop loss is one of the wrong things to do. It is wrong. You know, it is wrong in every way you can think of it because of equity preservation. Preserving your equity shows that you want to stay alive for a long time. That if you don't, you're going to gas out and get exhausted and won't be able to see the liquidity to get into the financial market and be part of the leverage community where you are provided a leverage opportunity to trade a small account into a big account. So this is what we see on AJ, and this is what I see on a weekly time frame. So while we have the 95.54 level into consideration for a buy, but we must understand that AJ can pick liquidity. AJ can. So if that happens, then we expect that price will try to come down here where we have a beautiful price action. We have here resistance, support structure. Price could be coming back here for that big push. So AUDJPY in the coming week and close of the month, we'll be looking out for buy opportunity.